20 years ago, if you would have graduated from IIT Bombay in computer science, you had every possible opportunity that you could think of. You could have gone to any company you wanted, you could have gone to any country you wanted, you could have gotten paid beyond your imagination. Now fast forward 20 years to today, we see that even the best institutes in our country are not able to place all their students. So the question is, what has happened? Has IIT dropped its standards for getting the best students, or has the quality of learning gone down? Or let's say even from the industry standpoint, has the software industry, the technology industry declined, right? Why is it that we are having this issue? Now, interestingly, none of this has happened. The quality of education in IITs has only gone up. The quality of students going into IIT has also gone up significantly. And as far as software as an industry is concerned, the advent of artificial intelligence has only created new opportunities in this field. So none of these factors can explain why the students are facing this challenge today. So the answer to this question lies in the good old principles of economics of supply and demand, right? So we know that whenever supply exceeds demand, the price or value of a commodity goes down. So 20 years ago, when computer science was a relatively new field, there were very few professionals who really understood how the industry worked, how development worked. So supply was very limited, demand was very high. From that time to this time, what has happened is that a lot of people went into computer science. In fact, people from other backgrounds like mechanical engineering, electrical engineering, even production and metallurgy actually moved to software engineering. So over a period of time, what has happened is that the supply of software professionals has gone up significantly. So even though the demand also has gone up, but the supply has exceeded the demand. And when this scenario happens, when supply exceeds demand, it is called overcrowding. Now, overcrowding is a very common phenomenon. It happens in every industry, it happens in every walks of life. But today I'm going to talk about overcrowding in trading. So let me take you back to 2017, right? So in 2017, when I was trading, Bank Nifty was a very active index at the time. I used to trade actively in Bank Nifty in futures segment, right? So cash segment was popular, but in derivatives, Bank Nifty futures was the most popular instrument. As far as options were concerned, there were options, Nifty options, Bank Nifty options, but majority of them, the liquidity was there only in the monthly expiries. Weekly expiries had very little liquidity, so not much trading activity used to go on there. Then slowly exchanges started introducing weekly expiries in Nifty, and then the liquidity improved and more people gravitated towards expiries, and that's when the whole concept of expiry day trading started. And within expiry day, one of the strategies which became very popular was these straddles or strangles. Just sell them randomly at different point of time and eventually you end up making money, and this strategy actually made a lot of money for a lot of people. Now everything was going exceptionally fine. In fact, NSE introduced new indices for expiry. So now we have a 5-day expiry, we have mid cap, and then we have Fin Nifty, now we have Bank Nifty, and then of course Sensex also, right? So when people realize that if they, let's say, made 1 crore rupees in a year trading just only one index, now they had 5 indices to trade, right? So it means basically in their Excel sheet, in their mind, they said, we can make 5 times. But the reality today is very different. So forget about making 5 times. If you ask any trader who traded back in the day and now ask them for what's going on today, the returns from these kind of strategies have gone down substantially, right? Substantially. Now, there are many technical factors behind it, but the most important factor that we need to understand here is overcrowding, right? So just like in the IT industry, when more and more people gravitated towards one opportunity, the size of opportunity per person reduced. In the same way in trading, when more and more people gravitated towards expiry day trading using the same strategy of selling these straddles or strangles every half an hour or 1 hour, the size of opportunity per person decreased substantially, right? And that is the reason why you can see that a lot of people are actually, forget about making money, they're actually losing a lot of money using the same old tactics. Now, what is that I'm trying to say here? Am I saying that expiry day trading is gone, it's dead? No, that's not what I'm talking about. What I'm saying is that whenever an idea becomes so overwhelmingly popular, the effectivity of that idea goes down substantially, right? So the overcrowding is basically the reason why some of these strategies do not work today. So if you are a trader, what you need to do is that you have to be courageous, you have to be innovative, you have to be creative to try out new ideas, right? That is what trading is all about, because market keeps changing its texture every 3 to 6 months, and as a trader it's our job to keep adapting. So if you keep doing the same old things again and again and again and again and you expect the same results, that's not going to happen. That is for sure, and this has been established very clearly in the past couple of years. So I'm not trying to be pessimistic here, I'm actually trying to be optimistic here, because the opportunities are huge in this market. There are a lot of opportunities. The question is, are you intelligent enough? Are you courageous enough? Are you creative enough to think outside the box, think about different ways you can approach the market, not the same old straddle, not the whole 920 straddle. Can you do something different? Can you stand away from the crowd, right? Can you try some new ideas? Because that's where the real money is, and that's where money will always be there. Whenever you try something new, you probably will try 10 ideas, one of them will work out. That's where you have to go. So that's basically what I wanted to talk about, guys. So the next time you keep hearing about the same idea on different social media platforms, right? People are discussing the same thing in different forms. That is the first sign that that strategy is getting overcrowded, and that's your cue to move away and try something new.